Turn to weather now. Forecaster Hannah Skye standing by. Hannah, last Friday we went from, well, we needed the snow gear, right? And sleds.
Absolutely.
Now we
certainly did.
Yeah, now we go what? Sun to umbrella?
Sun to umbrella, and then back to the winter weather gear. We've been enjoying the beautiful conditions that have been up in the 50s. So, relatively, a heat wave compared to what we've been experiencing. But let's take a look at those the rainy conditions as they come through. So this is working through today. So most likely going to stay dry until we start to get into that 8 p.m., 9 o'clock region. That's when we could start to see some of this rain begin to work into our area. Most of that's going to be overnight. Most likely going to be light showers, but some of our areas could see some of that heavier rain work its way through. Maybe some break periods and then another round as we head into your 3 a.m. to 5 o'clock in the morning. And then overall, just off and on scatters throughout the rest of the day and into the afternoon for your Saturday. On the tail end, some areas, most likely it's going to be to the north of us, but they could see a little bit of that snow, maybe a few parcels of those snowflakes moving through. But other than that, we are going to stay dry. See more cloud coverage heading into your Sunday, and then Monday is when those temperatures are going to dip. But let's take a look at the potential rainfall over the next 3 days. So the numbers have been kind of moving around a little bit, but overall we're looking up anywhere between 1/4 inch to about 1/2 inch as of right now. So a little bit less, but still it'll help with our drought conditions. And then again, temperature trends heading into your Monday are going to be below average. We get that blast of Arctic air. This is going to be dangerous conditions, you guys. So make sure you're bundling up. So Monday through Friday, this is going to be a lasting event where our highs are going to be in the teens, or excuse me, the 20s and the 30s. Our lows are going to be in those teen numbers. And with that, if there's a lot of wind, the wind chill values are going to feel like the single digits and even sub-zero for some areas with the strongest winds. So this is going to cause the risk of hypothermia with that long exposure to increase. A good way to prepare for this is you can regularly check the forecast. You can download the Local 3 weather app. That'll help you out on, knowing when the coldest part of the day is going to be, which is normally in the morning. It's a good idea to start putting in your mind. You want to protect your pets, your livestock, and the water pipes. And of course, it's always a good idea to check on your neighbors, especially if you know you have elderly neighbors. Now let's switch on to snow, because there's been a lot of that S word flying around. But for us, it's starting to look a little less likely. Again, we're looking forward till Tuesday. So this is next Tuesday. Most of this snow looks like it's going to go down to the south, move on out, and then there's another round which is coming in, and that is heading in on your Thursday. So there's a little bit of uncertainty onto what's going to happen as we head into your Thursday. Again, models are struggling to agree. I'm going to show you guys another model in just a second here that basically shows, again, that system going to the south of us as it works through. Maybe we'll see a couple of flakes, but overall, it's not looking super impressive for us for your Tuesday. But we are still tracking what could possibly move through Thursday and your Friday. That is still uncertain because the models just are not in agreement. But here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Expect it to be dry for most of today, and then overnight Friday into tomorrow morning, we're going to see that rainfall. Say goodbye to the warm temps because the brutal cold blast is on the way the beginning of next week.